Maybe high shift. Maybe high shift.
Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life, tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stay fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my seat. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya. I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I told them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. Stop trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I told them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10.
So fast, you don't die, you try to play.
I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. When your team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I told them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10.
And I ain't fuck your friends, man, they don't remind me. Eating good, but I got a nice little bit. Brandon doing better, me and Roland got a nice little bit. All right, give me that. Yeah. Get my ass.
I wouldn't recommend.
We want to know if he don't give it up. Dragon got 100 drum and hold a dually pickup truck. He been sucking like vanilla, come and lick it up. Fine chopping shit, I stuff all just like a Reese cup. Ain't no time, when's it, bitch, I'm in a child place. I just come on, I sit there for a 48. I done in my blood, I'm selling pedal plane. G-Shot, fuck it down, I don't want to plane. 14 women in the back of the range. Trying to put a jaw like I'm going insane. Everyone's a sinner, that's why we need to pray. So fast, he gon' die, just trying to play.
When your idols become your rivals, has a funny way of making you pick up the Bible. I've been hustling for the longest, the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember.
Remember? No. 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 Yeah. Yeah, bye. No. Leave. Another? No. No, no. No, no. Better. Come on.
Zach, what are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Right, let's get out there, get your
No,
boxes
no.
back together.
Fuck,
Listen,
nigga.
be smart when you go out.
Come on, pussy. No. 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 Weave. Oh, well. No. Yeah, remember? Panicking. Oops.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work. Listen, you've switched up what you're doing. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Okay, now you're letting back into the fight out. I need you.
Bullshit, bro. Look at that.
Want to spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle can give you song recommendations for your playlist when you join Spotify Premium. Or start a jam where you can invite your friends to create and to share playlists, all with unlimited skips and replays. More.
Position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym, I commit, knocking out of hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision, my gift.
What's cooking? It's your favorite Japanese YouTuber. You ever wondered what it'd be like to perform food for animals? You could try
chocolate bar bigger than a basketball court? Or even cook against a humanoid robot? Well, I'm doing all of this and more on my Brain Needs Network right here on Spotify.
Just know it's delicious.
So make sure to go follow, because I've got a bunch of crazy food experiments. I'm not slowing down. Yes, chef. Global adventures, and useful cooking tips coming your way. Oh, time's up, but can't wait to see you there.
Will feel like the night of the fight. Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is in it or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an open and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hand.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broad. It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world title.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Punch, counter punch. That big hook doesn't land. Nice counter. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what?
Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. It's just not got to get trigger happy.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Won't get knocked out. He threw a punch and just got countered. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockout. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
It's bombs away. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
In the fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Whoa, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will he do? What did you tell him when he got back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. What a punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this race. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close. There's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough flash.
Good rating, bro.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard to fight it.
Good counter punching. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
himself out. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. On to the fifth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Good counter punch. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their... Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Just missing with the right uppercut. And he scores with the counter. Just missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Let's start the sixth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Jab not finding its target. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with that uppercut. What desire, but at what cost? Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Nobody home with that. As we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
comes round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Uppercut mid. Oh, wait a minute! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. Is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Beautiful counterpunch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that. That's what we talk about. There's the bell to start round 8. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gut.
You heard that right, ladies.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl.
So if I'm ever fighting Jake Paul, what he has? We gotta get knocked up.
Jake Paul.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of those big fight. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. That counter shot lands. two fighters are made for one another. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That hook is parried away. Missing with that right hook. A perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Talk about a... There's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're... Whoa, do you believe this?